Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at people who dated a mama's boy. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. For a while back in high school, I was dating this guy and his mum kept telling him I wasn't pretty enough for him and he deserved a girl who was really pretty, like a cheerleader or something. He was a pretty average looking 90s boy with bleached blonde hair. I was an old girly. We weren't totally mismatched, but maybe a little, I guess. Anyway, if I called the house to chat with him, she'd either not answer the phone or lie and say he wasn't around. He called back a few times and apologized for his mum being a bitch. Once I heard her say, "Why haven't you dumped her and found your princess yet?" After a while, it just got annoying. The relationship eventually fizzled out and he ended up dating someone else. She actually called me one time and asked, "How the hell did you deal with his mum?" I think the mum just wants to keep her own son for herself. Yo. His mum had a key to our apartment and she would just use the key to enter the apartment without even knocking during any time of the day. She'd also jump into his bed if he's in the bed and cuddle with him. We were 26. That's freaking weird. Oh my goodness. Imagine you're just coming home, you're tired as F, you want to go home, you cuddle your boyfriend. Oh, but his mom's already in bed with him. Great. He had just purposely on accident no-showed a flight that I paid for him. I was asking why he didn't make arrangements when he's known the flight times for 2 months. I was sobbing, but instead of trying to console me, he gave the phone to his mama and never apologized or paid me back for the flight. Wow, he gave the phone to his mom. Just apologize. You did something wrong, just apologize. Oh, but we totally forgot. He never does anything wrong in his mom's eyes. Oh. We wanted to plan a holiday together. I had some suggestions of where to go and asked him for his. He said he didn't know and he'd have to ask his mom what he'd like. Oh. Oh. So it's your mum's dream vacation. When he didn't tell me, his mother was driving 2+ hours to rip me a new one about how I wasn't good enough for her son. That's when I knew for absolute certain that he loved her more than me. And that's not what a marriage is about, you know. Don't worry, we caught it off and I only lost a deposit on the venue. Okay, that's crazy. How do you love someone and then you're about to marry them, but still allow your mom to do something like that? Isn't that crazy? So he was just okay with his mom driving to come and yell at his future wife. He was okay with that? Weird. I literally married outside of my culture instead of dealing with a mama boy. I am from a patriarchal culture where semi-arranged marriages are still common and all men are babied by their mothers. I had a guy's family come ask my parents to marry me and I literally left home within a month to get out of it and was disowned by my family. They didn't talk to me for almost 3 years. I met my now husband during that time. They eventually got over me leaving and now adore my husband. But right from the start, I knew I didn't want to marry a mama's boy from my culture or any culture. Be with my husband 14 years, married for 10 now. Super happy with my husband that knows how to be an adult on his own. Oh, happy for them. They had to run away so they didn't have to get married kind of thing. Yo, that is scary. Arranged marriages just sound so scary. What if he's crazy? His mom packed him a lunch where we were heading out for the day. Just him. She didn't pack anything for me. Then she texted him almost the whole time and he answered every one. He was 26. Just one, bro. If I was a mom, I would treat my kid's partner so well. You're dealing with my kid? Yes, please stay with them. Why would you want your kid to end up single and alone and sad? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. When we got home from the first time I met his parents, we lived a long way apart and were engaged by that point, and he got a very long dramatic call from his mother about how she disapproves of me and they wouldn't be at the wedding, and he didn't fight her. He called it off. Dude was 40ish at the time. I knew he was close to them, but I had no idea he was such a mama's boy. Bullet dodged. Yo. Why would you want to get married if you're not going to fight for your love? That's what I don't get. Marriage is not a simple decision. You either love them, fight for them for your life, and that's the person that you should want to die next to. Why are you letting your parents dictate your own life? That's crazy. Got invited out to lunch with just his mum. I thought to get to know me one-on-one. No, she started by saying anything she can be shared with her son, and she doesn't want secrets. Then the bullshit starts. Do I know his friends don't like me? I told X about it after. He brings it up to her. She says she never said anything of it and I'm a liar. He believed her. Thank God she showed me what I was getting into before it was too late. Yo, this sounds like an entire drama. Your mom was really mean to me. And he asks his mom and his mom was like, I would never do that. You're with a liar. what the hell? This actually happens in real life. What? Like, I love watching these kind of dramas for the angst. Like, oh my god, he doesn't believe her. He's gonna regret it. But in real life, hell no. Hell no. We started dating when I was 16 and he was 26. What? Looking back, that should have been the reason enough, but I was a stupid teenager. It took me about 3 years to figure out that he was controlling and jealous. He was unemployed, but I had school, a job, and did all the cooking and cleaning. So he started inviting his mum. It didn't take me long to figure out that it was just him and his mum trying to convince me that all our issues were my fault. It made me realize that as a stupid 19-year-old, I was more the adult one in the relationship. It really helped me flip a switch and made me realize all the other issues we had weren't actually all my fault. Yep. So he had his mum come over to like fight for him. You know, like what? I don't get that. It's 2v1. My mum says I'm right, so you're wrong. Okay. But also, we shouldn't forget the main problem, the fact that she was 16 and he was 26. So he was grooming her. He's a predator. His hand on her butt during the mother-son dance at our own wedding. Yo, can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, seeing that? Oh my goodness. I would question every single thing. Like, what? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.